Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 26th, 2024. This is for Cancer. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see, last shuffle there. So we have the honoring path. You have a creative endeavor. There's something about you. Your intention is to be seen as a good person. Your intention is to be seen as the person on the side of right. And you're going to have to be creative in that, which means that whatever happens or happened, you may be cast in a light where you're not really your intentions aren't that great, and so you're going to have to be creative at showing or proving that you do have the best intentions. Okay, so you have the King of Wands and you have the Page of Pentacles. The problem is that you may Spirit may be telling you not to be not to loudly proclaim like how good you are as a person, and not saying that you're doing so, but by showing what's fair, by presenting facts, by presenting certain things, like if you're having to defend yourself, because it almost looks like you do have to defend yourself, and you need to be on the side of right, because then it's like you will be heard, because all it takes is for evidence to be displayed, and the truth to be spoken. The truth always will set you free, right? Yeah. The honoring path is the King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Star. They're asking you to work with other people. It's like if say you're in a group setting, everybody, and they're like, oh, Cancer just did that for clout, which is basically kind of what this would say. It's like, oh, they just did that so that everybody could clap or something. And that's not true. Now, I'm seeing it's not being true. Your intention is to act like that's not, I don't know what you're talking about, right? The Four of Cups is like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not there. That's not in that cup. Ain't nothing in that cup saying that I'm clout chasing. Okay, there's nothing in that cup saying that I am, as people say, clout chasing, or putting myself, casting myself in a better light than I actually, am, or portraying, kind of thing. Like, I'm not trying to do anything to take the spotlight from anyone else. The creative endeavor with the Justice and Three of Pentacles is to be like, listen, did anything I do hurt you in any way? Because what I did, everything, it seems like everything that you did was like to fulfill a need, or to really truly assist in so many ways, even when you didn't have to do or to give, even when you didn't have it. And so, did it improve anything? Right? Right? Don't you feel better? Well, okay then, right? Let's look at that. The facts are this. So that's the only way that you could go. You can't be like, I. They want you to focus it more on the team or the people. Like, well, do you feel better? Are you improved in any way? Did anything? What offended you? Not even to bring yourself up. Do not bring yourself up. Push it back onto the situation. Asking questions, getting details. They say the best thing to do is to do that without any feelings. Don't take it in. Don't even allow yourself to feel overwhelmed or offended, because you're back and forth about Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. That you may feel like they're always trying to create a conflict, that there's always a conflict. And so the back and forth energy would say that you're back and forth going, I don't know if, because this is a lot. I don't know if I need to snap or not. Should I snap, or uh, should I come in with the joy of like, I'm just happy that you're okay. I'm just glad that things are better. Was that need satisfied? Did I make sure that you are okay? And not even did I, but are you okay? What about this action? What about this situation is leading you to that conclusion? And so Spirit wants you to do that without no feelings. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, let's just try to get this taken care of and over with. Okay, we're not about to go and emote and get back down to go down the path. What I'm saying is, are you better now? Well, then let's just leave it alone. It's like, did things get infinitely worse because I was involved in the situation? Kind of the loving woman energy is the Ten of Wands and the King of Wands. This is a person in your space here that is, they are challenging, right? And a lot of it is because it almost looks like they need attention. Someone needs attention. So they're doing this, they're heaping a lot of the responsibility onto you. in a situation, or putting a lot of something else extra onto you. So it's almost like they're projecting, you know, and defensive. Anyone who's projecting would be defensive, but whoever is trying to heal would stand their ground. So you know what I mean? So they want you to stand your ground on, are you healed? Are you better? The star energy, right? This person actually is looking for attention in some form or capacity. They want the attention that you might be getting because of whatever. Like, you try to make something better, everybody's looking at Cancer, and then they're going, Cancer just wants everyone to look at them, and it's really them that wants that. It's like, Cancer doesn't want everyone to look at them. They just wanted to make sure you were better. So that begs the question: are you better? Okay. Oh, all right. Well, you're better then. Well, all right then. So, what is it now? You know, because they're saying that somehow it's like you're not interested in what didn't happen and what's not there. You're interested in things getting better and improving, and that everyone feels heard. There's something about that, like, we shouldn't be neglecting anything in a situation. We should, or anyone, or not listening to anyone. Like, everybody should be heard. If we're going to be in a group, what's the point of having a group if one person is resenting the situation, or not happy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to be in a group with a miserable energy because they're being starved? So it's like the bad apple spoils the bunch. No apples, no crop wants the rotten thing in the. So why would anyone neglect it to make it right? To let it rot. It's like, you got to pay attention to everything. And so there's something about you being like, I want to make sure that everything around me is like in this star energy, right? I'm not interested in what's not in it. I'm talking about what can we put in it. Like, what can we do to make it better? We're not talking about what made it worse. I'm sorry, I'm just getting annoyed because I'm like, what is going on? Not with you, but I'm just saying in an energy with, when people, when we're in group settings, how things like that can transpire, and it messes everything up. And so everyone must have a purpose in this situation where it's balanced. So that's something that they're saying in this event, or whatever happens. Just know that they're projecting a little bit, and it's mostly because they're defensive. Their guard is up. They're not vulnerable. They're not open. It's not a reflection on them as though they're a bad person or anything. It's more so like you're gonna have to be that the angel in this situation, and stand on that. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Libra, main signs, but we also have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You could be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp, or a Virgo Libra cusp. And we also have Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or Aries, Taurus cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, then they could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.